for joining me today. We are going to do a chakra balancing sequence here. It's just going to be a really kind of quick 45-minute sequence to get ourselves awake, energized, and ready for the day ahead of us. Alright, so let's just go ahead and join me on your mat, on your sitting bones. Maybe you have your favorite blanket or a pillow, or maybe you can use your block if you have one. Just balance on your sitting bone, maybe rocking back and forth, maybe forward and backwards, just until you find that nice balanced space in those sitting bones. Relaxing your eyes and tuning into your breath. Noticing how you're breathing and where you're breathing from. Pulling in your navel as we activate our core, protecting our back, working up that spine to our shoulders as we roll our shoulder blades up and down. Feeling that space we've just created within our heart center. And coming up through our neck, lengthening all the way up through the crown of our head, allowing our chin to drop down and back just a little bit. Really feel yourself rooted down as you rise up through your crown chakra. We'll take some cleansing breaths. So we're just going to go ahead and take some nice big belly breaths in, really feeling that belly fill up with air. And as we exhale, powerfully out through our mouth. Pulling that navel in towards your spine. Another big breath in and out. Another big breath in and out. And now we're going to go ahead and just do 3 rounds of pranayama of alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to start with our right nostril, our sun sign, using our right hand, ring finger on left nostril, thumb on right nostril. So again, just take a nice deep breath in, covering up that left nostril, and then breathing out through our right, and breathing in through our right, and out through our right. Again, in through our right, and out through our right. Let's just go ahead and do 2 more. Breathing in through our right, and out. Breathing in, and out. Go ahead and breathe in through both nostrils. Bringing our hands together in Anjali Mudra, pressing those palms together, maybe bowing your head down. As we set our intention for today's practice, maybe your intention is about a goal that you want to achieve. Maybe it's about an emotion you want to keep for the day. Whatever your intention is, just hold it in your heart as you go throughout your practice today. Bringing your thumbs up to your third eye, uniting your heart with your head. And then inhaling those arms all the way up above your head. And then exhaling those hands apart, bringing them down your side. When we get past our shoulders, rotate those arms so palms are down. Really feel that energy, that aura, as you ground yourself down to the earth. And with our fingertips on the ground, we're going to just go ahead and walk them out as far as we can away from our body. And then we're going to exhale, chin to chest, and inhaling right ear to right shoulder. Exhaling, chin to chest. Inhaling, left ear to left shoulder. And exhaling down. And keep making these nice movements with your neck. Clean out all those kinks. Moving at whatever speed is good for you this morning. We're going to do one more to the right and holding for 3 breaths. And exhaling, chin to chest, and inhaling for the left side for a hold as we take nice deep breaths. Just let all that tension melt out of your shoulders. And exhaling, chin to chest. And we're going to go ahead and bring our chin up till we're looking forward. Just walking our hands in. And we're going to go ahead and take our right hand, place it on your left knee, left hand behind you, just a little baby twist. Let that breath move you. So inhale, really expand. And exhale, go deeper into the twist. But let's not pull ourselves. Just allow your body to move on its own. We're going to inhale our arms up, maybe looking up towards our hands as we exhale, twisting to the right, left hand on right knee, right hand behind us. And again, we're going to expand as we rise on that inhale. And as we exhale, we're just going to go a little bit deeper into the twist. Just let that head follow. And inhale, let's go ahead and come back into the center. And we're going to come off of your prop. We're going to go ahead and take your prop off the mat so we don't trip over it. Come onto your hands and knees. We'll just do a few rounds of cat and cow before we go into our sun salutations. So knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders, fingers spread out as we press down through those fingertips and those joints. Core engaged, navel in towards your spine and shoulders away from your ears. Really press down into the mat. And we're going to inhale as we look forward, dropping our belly down. And then exhale, chin to chest as we round our back. Inhaling, looking forward, and exhaling, chin to chest. So inhaling, and exhaling. Lubricating that spine. And one more, exhale. Coming back into tabletop. We're just gonna walk our hands maybe about a hand space forward as we curl our toes under, really pressing down through our thumb and index fingers, sitting back against our heels. And we're going to slowly bring our knees up off the mat as we rise our hips up towards the sky, keeping our knees nice and generously bent since it's early in the morning. And maybe walking your dog. So just allowing one heel down and then the other. Just getting into those hips, saying, good morning, hips. How are you today? Thank you for being there. Remember to breathe. Using those nice, deep, long breaths. And coming into just your down dog. Remember, it's okay if your heels don't go all the way down. Just taking a couple breaths here. And on your next inhale, let's go ahead and just walk our feet towards our hands for a nice forward fold. Resting our chest onto our knees. Maybe grabbing our elbows. Doing any movement here that feels good for your body. Maybe swaying back and forth. Getting into that side body, opening up through the rib cage. And then coming back into the middle. Releasing your hands and coming up on an exhale, one vertebrae at a time, really letting the head come up last. And standing in mountain pose. Feeling your weight evenly distributed through all corners of your feet. Should be able to lift your toes up on an inhale. And exhale those toes back down. Knees are lifted as your legs are activated. Navel in, shoulders back and down. And bringing our hands to our heart center. And we're just going to do 3 sun salutations today. If you'd like to do more, you can always stop the video and do as many as you feel that you need this morning, and then we will get into balancing out each chakra. So we're going to inhale up, exhale forward fold. Inhale, chest lift. Exhaling down and stepping your right leg back to a low lunge as we inhale, coming up. And exhaling down. Back into plank. Dropping our knees and chest and chin down to the ground. Inhaling cobra. And then exhaling down dog. Inhaling right leg up. And exhale, stepping it forward as we come down into our low lunge. Exhaling our hands down. And inhaling into chest lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling up. Rise rising up, extended mountain, and exhale, mountain. Inhaling, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chest lift. Exhaling down as we step our left leg back this time for a low lunge. As we inhale up. Exhaling down. Inhale, plank. And dropping our knees, chest and chin down. Inhaling, baby cobra. Exhaling, down dog. Inhaling, left leg up. And stepping forward as we exhale down. And inhale up for a low lunge. Exhaling down. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. And exhaling, mountain. Last one. Inhaling, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chest lift. Exhaling down as we step our right leg back. And inhaling up into low lunge. Exhaling down. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, cobra. Exhaling, down dog. Inhaling, right leg up. And stepping it forward as we inhale to our low lunge. Exhaling down. And stepping forward into chest lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. And exhale, mountain. Just taking a moment to feel your body, feel the energy coursing through, the heat. Maybe taking those nice deep yogic breaths to help slow your breathing down. As you feel yourself rooted down, strong as a mountain. We're going to shift our weight over to our right leg as we bring our left leg up into tree. Now for tree, you can start with just your ankle, your toes on the ground, your ankle on your shin, side of your shin, and really open up through the hips. Hips stay forward, or you can come up onto your calf, or come all the way up to your inner thigh. Really make sure that you're not collapsing, so you're pressing your right hip into your left leg and your left foot into your right leg. Hands can go wherever is comfortable. Make sure you find your drishti, which is a gaze point. The more our eyes dance around, the more it throws our balance off. Core is engaged. I am rooted. And exhale, slowly come down and back into mountain. Finding a nice even space. And shift your way over to your left leg as you come into mountain on your left leg. pressing those legs into each other. Hands again, go wherever is comfortable for you. I am rooted. And exhale, slowly coming down with grace. And stepping wide on your mat, toes at your corner of your mat. We're gonna go into goddess pose. So feet just however wide is comfortable for you. Usually about 3 or 4 feet apart. And we're going to squat down. So we're gonna take our sacrum and place it down towards the ground. Your tailbone down towards the ground. Core is engaged. We're really pressing our knees out so they stay in alignment with our big toes. Fingertips, index finger and thumb together. Cactus arms as we squeeze those shoulder blades together, but keep them down or back. Gaze point at the corner of the ceiling. I am creative. And let's get a little movement in here, right? So we're gonna bring our right elbow onto our right knee, left arm over our left ear, and coming back up into cactus arms, and exhaling left elbow, left knee, right arm over ear, and looking up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for a hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, we're almost done. Last side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on up. 5-pointed star, and just go ahead and walk those feet in and join me on the mat. Sitting evenly on your sitting bones, we're gonna go ahead and go into boat pose for our 3rd chakra. Goddess was our 2nd, now we're on our 3rd. So go ahead, and there's a couple different ways we can do this. So, one variation is you can just go ahead and grab a hold of your shins, engaging that core, just leaning back just a little bit, but keeping a nice straight spine. And you can just go ahead and lift one leg up at a time, foot flexed, toes pointed up towards the ceiling, and then back down. So you can do that, or you can go ahead and just bring your hands on the side of your calves, and inhale, both feet up, feet flexed. You can stay here, maybe let go to add, increase. I am confident. And if you really want to add to it, you can go ahead and either straighten one leg and then the other, or see if I can do it, straighten both. But we really don't want to round. And coming back down. So we'll go up and do that one more time. So leaning back, doing whatever variation is suitable for you today. Remember, every day is different, so it's okay if you are doing a different variation than you normally do, because it is in the morning. Inhaling those legs up. Breathing, don't hold that breath. I am confident. And coming down. Just come into butterfly. Thumbs of our feet together. Knees dropped out to your side. If you have blocks, you can always place them underneath your knees if that's more comfortable for you. And we're just going to bend forward and then drop our head down. Allowing that breath to slow back down. Maybe discharging as we exhale throughout our mouth. Then inhale, come back up. Hello again. All right. So now we are on the heart chakra. So most of us will need blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can use books. You could even use like pillows, stack the pillows up. So if you're using pillows, you'd probably want to make them a little bit higher than normal just because you're going to smush down. So just keep that in mind. Blankets, just whatever you have around the house. I've even used the sole of like a hard boot before to do that. Thank you, Dad. So our knees are going to be hip width apart. You can come onto your toes. It's a good starting point. This is a nice back bend. It really opens up through our heart. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to press our hips forward. Really get into the hips. Navel is in. Very important that our navel stays in and that we do focus on our chin because we are going to go back and we want to support that neck. So we want to do a nice chin lock if you're familiar with that is. If you're not, then we just want to kind of do just when we were doing in mountain pose, we want to bring that chin just down and in just a little bit. And we're going to place our hands on our hips and then just bring those elbows together just for a little baby back bend, just waking everything up. Like, hello. Wake up. We're going to bend really far. And just keep in mind too that the bend is not in our lower back. It's in our upper back, our thoracic back. So that's where we really want to open up through. If you're feeling any kind of pain or discomfort in your lower back when you go this, please come out right away. You're compressing that spine, and that is a good no, so don't do that. So we can just bring our blocks to the outside of our feet. We're going to do one more variation, and your fingers can go either up towards on your sacrum. They can either go up towards your head, or you can place them, your thumb fingers down, kind of just cradling that bottom. Again, squeezing those shoulder blades together, engaging that chin lock. Nice deep breath in as we expand and exhale, just arching backwards. Inhale, coming back up. And you may want to stay right there, or you can go back to another variation. So with one hand, start with our left hand on our hip. We're going to inhale the right arm up, and then we're going to exhale, pushing those hips forward. in and dropping that right hand down onto that block. Bringing that left arm up and dropping it back down onto that block. Chin lock engaged, navel engaged, legs are engaged, glutes are engaged. Inhale, placing your hands back onto your sacrum, your lower back, and then inhale, coming up, letting your head follow. Really feel that space you're creating within your heart center by opening up, because we're squeezing those shoulder blades together. And if you want to go into full camel, then please do so. You can remove the blocks, but again, any kind of discomfort in that lower back area or anywhere else in your body, please come out. We're going to inhale and then exhale. And inhale, placing your hands on your lower back and slowly coming up. And just taking a moment to feel what's going on inside your body. Where is your mind? I am love. And let's go ahead and counter that by just coming into wide-legged child's pose. Toes together, and just walk your hands forward as you rest your forehead onto the mat. Really feel your breath in your back body. Feel that breath. Fill up the space in between each rib. Letting go of any tension you may feel. Just let it ride on out on that exhale. On your next inhale, let's go ahead and slowly walk yourself back up into hero's pose. And now we're going to our throat chakra. So we're going to come onto our back. And so if you have blocks, we're going to make a T. So we're going to go into supported fish. One of my all-time favorite poses. If you don't have yoga blocks, then you can always find like a blanket, and then you can just roll it up, and then you can place the blanket against your sacrum, and then, whoa, that's not gonna work, huh? I mean, that could work, but that's not what we're doing. And then you can just lay back on that. Yoga blocks give you a little bit more of a chest opener, throat opener. So with your T, you're going to want the block to be in between your shoulder blades on your spine. You'll know when you find the right spot. And then the other block is going to go right on your head, the back of your head. And your legs, they can either be, am I going to hit that? They can either be straight out for traditional fish pose. The block needs to come down just a little bit. Sometimes you just have to rearrange. So we're really going to root our legs down into the ground. So engaging, trying to press your thighs down into your hamstrings. Toes can be pointed. And your feet can actually be all the way together if that's more comfortable. Pressing your arms, forearms down into the earth. Chin lock engaged, navel engaged. Breathing. Now if you want to go ahead and just take your hands and you can move them maybe out to the side of your body. Maybe you want to walk them up so you're more making like a V with your body, or a Y, I guess it would be. I am truth. Exhale, if your arms are up, just go ahead and bring them back down next to your body. Pressing those forearms down into the ground and using that arm strength, keeping those shoulders away from your ears to bring you up and off of your blocks. Or you can just kind of roll over onto your right side very gently to come off of your block. All right, now for our third eye. And that simply just a little meditation. So grab your prop to sit on. Coming into easy pose. Rooting down through your sitting bones as you rise up through your spine and out through the crown of your head, keeping your shoulders back and down, navel engaged, heart space open because I am love. Bring your gaze point to your third eye. And mentally repeat the words, I am intuitive. I am intuitive. you want. Go ahead and join me on the mat for Savasana, for our crown chakra. Finding that nice flat spot on your head, keeping those shoulder blades in your body, palms up. I am one. Letting go of any tension that may still be in your body. As you let go of all your muscles with each exhale. Stay in Savasana for however long you need. Begin to awaken your body by moving your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and ankles round and round, and reversing their direction. Bring your legs together, arms above your head for a nice good morning stretch. And then bringing our knees to our chest as we hug our knees in towards our body. We're rocking side to side. And you can either roll over onto your right side and slowly come up, or crossing your ankles, grabbing your toes, inhaling back and exhaling forward to a seated position. Hands back to your heart center, coming back to your intention. Thank you so much for joining me today in this chakra balancing sequence, morning sequence. May your day be filled with peace and love.